Hey you all, this is Tina. We're sitting here this morning or this afternoon now going through some of the news that's online today, and if you all saw our post earlier today, if you haven't watched the video attached to that yet, I suggest you go and Google Oakland School Board and see what comes up. It's appalling, and it's a behind the scenes of what school districts everywhere, what school boards everywhere are saying, thinking, feeling, and how they're responding to parents. And it's unacceptable. It's disgusting. It was shocking when I saw it this morning, and we can't stand for that any longer. It is, did you hear at the end of it, besides the profanity that was used and referring to taking parents out and such, at the very end, that's what bothered me the most. At the very end, they said that parents just want a babysitter. Is that what you're looking for? Are you looking for a babysitter for your child all day? Do you have no one to care for your kid? Or are you looking for your children to be educated? By educators, by people that have been trained to teach your children. It's just mind-boggling what's going on. I think, is it 30% of students in the country right now have been out of school, learning online only, if that, for a year now. And it's unacceptable what's happening to our children. I'm here in Florida. Our schools are open. They've been open the entire school year. And it's time for parents to gather together. It's time for them to organize. If you don't have a parent group, reach out to us. We are starting chapters all over the country, and we are willing to help you get organized and stand up against these bully school boards. Just in the past week, I've gotten calls from moms around the country. One called and said that their school board just voted themselves 2 years longer for their school board term. They were too afraid of getting voted out. So now they have 2 more years to serve their community, if that's what they want to call it. Another mom called and said that they had one school board member that has been advocating for parents and standing up to the other school board members, sharing the parental concerns. And she called me actually 2 weeks ago, thinking about organizing a chapter to help support that one school board member, if nothing else, and when she stood up for parents. And she called just a couple days ago, very upset because that school board member stood up in their last meeting and resigned. Her fellow school board members and district staff bullied her so bad and harassed her so much. This woman said that she would even see her around town and people were harassing her for standing up for parents. Yeah, how much longer are we going to tolerate this? How much longer are we going to allow these people that are supposed to represent us, these people that are supposed to be standing up for children, to make decisions that are harming our children and aren't representing our families? It's time to take this balance of power back. It's time to tell them that parents have just as much, if not more, authority and input on how education systems go. It's not the teachers union, it's not the bureaucrats, and it's most certainly not these school board members that are acting on the best interests of everybody but the kids right now. So I want you guys to join us. Start a chapter. You can go to our website, which is momsforliberty.org, and there's a tab to start a chapter. You can start that process if you have you and a few like-minded people in your community. If you're alone and it's just you out there somewhere in the United States, go ahead and email us. You can hit join right on the front page. You can be a member at large, your only member in the area, and you can stand. We'll stand with you. We'll support you in any way that we can. We'll get you connected to the closest chapter so that you'll have support in your state and in your area. As always, we're accepting donations. We're a fast-growing organization. We are, just thrilled to be part of this movement and to be supporting you from afar. And I think, that's about all I got to say today. We are going to try to do some of these Facebook Lives, either Tiffany or I periodically, so that we can stay in touch with you guys. If you have questions you want us to address on some of these Facebook Lives, you can go ahead and email us. It's info@momsforliberty.org. We'll be happy to answer the questions also. Good luck, guys. Keep up, keep standing up. Keep being strong, keep putting your kids first. Don't let them shame you. Don't let them put you down. Don't let them embarrass you. Don't let them bully you, because, we're done with this as parents. We are ready to stand together. See you all later.